Compose your own English. Think of the topics you have to learn and those you wish to study yourself. With a topic, you do the same. Think of the expressions you have to learn and those you wish to study yourself. For example, how to show that you can speak about materials. Learn to answer the following 10 questions on most important issues. Why is it that car seats are often made of leather whilst bed sheets of cotton?
Car seats are made of leather so they don't wear out easily, and bed sheets of cotton to be breathable and agreeable to the touch.
What do we use to clean wickerwork furniture, and what for very delicate textiles?
We can use a sponge and soapy water to wipe wicker, and a small cloth with a special liquid for delicate textiles.
How much would you expect to pay if you wished to buy a ton of cement?
I'd expect to have to pay more than £100 for a ton of cement.
If you wanted to sew up a torn cloth, what tool would be most suitable for doing so?
If I wanted to sew up a torn cloth, a needle and thread would probably do.
Do you know whether brass is more rigid than silver or more flexible?
I suppose brass is more rigid than silver and thus less flexible.
Would you say golden hair could be a source of personal pride?
Golden hair can definitely be a source of personal pride and many people's aim.
When do materials crumble?
Materials crumble when they break into small pieces.
Are you in possession of any articles you'd be happy to get laminated?
I'd be keen to get some of my family's old photos laminated.
Explain the meaning of the idiomatic expression, every cloud has a silver lining.
This idiom means that every unpleasant or difficult situation has some advantages.
Define the words splinter and timber, please.
Splinter is a small sharp piece of, for example, wood or glass, whilst timber is wood used for building.
How to show that you can talk about materials. Learn to answer similar questions with similar expressions used in them. Why is it that shoes are often made of suede, whilst shirts of polyester?
Because suede is rough and not shiny, whilst polyester is resistant and durable.
What do we use to clean wool rugs and what for silk fabrics?
We can wash wool rugs in tepid water, and with silk fabrics, hand washing is best.
How much would you expect to pay if you wish to buy a piece of aluminium?
I believe a very small piece of aluminium might cost me about 50p.
If you wanted to scratch a steel bar, what device would be the most suitable for doing so?
If I wanted to scratch a steel bar, I'd use some tool with a very sharp tip.
Do you know which fabric is most transparent and which material most brittle?
Gauze and so-called sheer fabrics are highly transparent, while ceramics and glass are most fragile.
Would you say silken skin could be a source of personal pride?
Silken skin can definitely be a source of pride and many a woman's ambition.
When do we reinforce materials?
We reinforce materials when we wish to make them more resistant to pressure and loads.
Are you in possession of any articles you'd be ready to get gilded?
I'd be eager to have my tableware gilded.
Explain the meaning of the idiomatic expression, get down to brass tacks.
This idiom means that you start talking about the most important issues.
Define the words rust and alloy, please.
Rust is a reddish substance on corroding objects, whilst alloy is a metal made by a mixture of two or more different metals.
How to show that you can discuss issues relating to materials. Go to Step 3, Blends. Learn sentences in which materials-related vocabulary is used with other topics. And now repeat, repeat and repeat, and listen to this file a number of times.